Okay, this is John Ramsey's famous sky hooks. It's a trick that involves 3 hooks. 2 empty hands and a sky hook here, a sky hook here, and a sky hook right here. Again, 2 empty hands. What I'm going to do is reach over to the sky hook and pull a coin right off the hook, just like that. I know what you're saying, you can't see that coin. That's because it's old and dusty. If I just rub the dust off of it, it becomes visible just like that. That's 1 coin. Now, like I said, there's more than 1 hook. There's actually 3, so I'll take the second one off like that. But once again, you can't see the coin until I rub the dust off of it. Then it shows just as clear as a bell. There's actually 3 hooks, so I'll take the last one, but my hand's getting a little full, so this last one I'm going to take and just kind of shake the dust right off of it instead of trying to rub it off, and hopefully the coin will come in view. It did. Good. That leaves me with 3 silver dollars. Of course, these aren't my silver dollars, so I have to put them back on the sky hook. So what I'll do with the first one is take it and put it right back where it came from. There we go, leaving me with 2 coins. But you know what? Nobody's looking anyway, so I'm going to take the coin and take it home as a souvenir. There, that's one. The middle one goes in the middle hook, just like that, leaving me with 1 coin left. And you know what? I'm going to take that 1 coin, that middle coin, and put it away too, and take it. Then I'm going to take the last coin and hang it on the 3rd hook, just like that. And I'm not going to take them all, that wouldn't be fair. You go ahead and take the last one as a souvenir. That's John Ramsey's sky hooks. Now I'd like to show you John Ramsey's most famous coin trick. Need a penny for this. Okay. This next trick uses a magic wand, a black metal cylinder, a penny, a stack of coins which just barely fits under the cylinder, and 2 empty hands. And for those who weren't paying attention, the coins underneath the cylinder are 4 very old American silver dollars. I like to use old American silver dollars because they're nice and big. Being big, that makes them easy to see, and more importantly, that makes them difficult to conceal. 1, 2, 3, 4 silver dollars, and I also need the penny. The penny, being a smaller coin, contrasts beautifully with the big coin, and it will start inside the cylinder. And let's make sure it's heads up, because I like it heads up. Okay? Here's what's going to happen. One at a time, I'm going to take the big coins, I'm going to place them into the left hand. Then I'm going to take the wand and give it the world famous spin and a tap, and the coin vanishes just like that. That's 1. The next one I'm going to do, very carefully, but I'll do it without benefit of the spin. When I don't use the spin, I take the coin and I insert the wand through the bottom, pull it out through the top, give it a tap, and it makes 2 gone just like that. That leaves me with 2 coins to go. That would be coin number 3 and coin number 4. And before I do these, I want to show you something and I want to remind you of something. First, I want to show you that there really are just 2 coins, no cheating. Secondly, I want to remind you of the penny. Don't forget it. It's going to play a very important part in just a moment. The 3rd coin, I'm going to do the real hard way, take it in the left hand, and I will do it without benefit of the wand. When I don't use the wand, I take the last coin and wave it back and forth as though it were a wand, and the coin vanishes just like that, leaving me with 1 coin to go. The last one's the hardest one. In fact, it's so hard I have to do it in the installment plan. Here's the first installment. I tap it on the back of my hand, saw back and forth. It actually goes through the flesh to the inside of my hand, if you can believe it. I'll do that again. Look, I just tap it, rub it back and forth, and well, that's the second installment. It vanishes just like the other ones, leaving me with no coins. Of course, we know they don't really vanish. That would be impossible. What they actually do is take a mysterious flight through the air, back in the cylinder, under the penny, henceforth the title Cylinder and Coins. Remember, I told you not to forget the penny because it was going to play an important part, and here is its part now. The coins begin under the cylinder. The penny begins in the right hand, just the opposite of where the silver dollars were, and if I squeeze it just right, it actually becomes a silver dollar. That's 1 silver dollar. Now we know it's impossible for pennies to become silver dollars. That isn't really what happens. What happens is they actually appear. That would be number 2, and that would be number 3. Coin number 2 and coin number 3. And in the left hand, 1 more, squeeze like this, and that leaves the 4th coin. Squeeze like this, and that leaves the 4th coin. Sometimes it gets ahead of me. Squeeze like this, and that leaves the 4th coin over there. And of course, under the cylinder, just the penny and 2 empty hands. That's a trick with 4 silver dollars, 1, 2, 3, 4 silver dollars, a cylinder which just barely fits over them, a penny, a magic wand, 2 empty hands, and that is the world world-famous cylinder